get ready with me for my grandpa's funeral. It's 7:39 in the morning right now, and we have to leave at like 8, I think. But anyways, my grandpa died on May 18th. I think that was like a Monday. And like I knew like he had cancer and everything. But like the doctor thought he would have like at least until after this summer before he like. But like I went to see him past weekend and he looked bad. And I think it's just like weird because he died on a Monday night and I still went to school on Tuesday, like the following morning, because I had keystones. And if you don't know, they're basically a test that you have to take in Pennsylvania to decide whether you can graduate high school or not. And I didn't tell anyone what happened for like a week. It's when I told Emma, my best friend. That's like the first person I told outside my family. And I think really ever since then I only told like Morley. And like I've experienced death before. Like my childhood best friend died of cancer, and like my uncle like died too. And like my mom's best friend, she was like my second mom, she died too a couple months ago. But this is the first time I'm ever going to a funeral. I have 2 options of a dress to wear. I also just think that like I've been a lot more upset about him dying than like someone else that I've known that died. Because when I had cancer too. He died of cancer, so right there, survivor's guilt, okay? And also, he started going to church because of me. Like, don't get me wrong, he grew up Christian and would like go to church on holidays, or like maybe a couple times a year on a Sunday. But he started going to church every day when I got cancer, and he would pray every day. He would like became super religious once I got cancer. But then there's a part of me being like, should have I prayed more about him? Like, did I mess up? Did I not like care as much as he did about me? And also, I just remember him always taking me to the hospital for appointments and admission and chemo and everything. And I remember on one of my birthdays when I had cancer, I came home and I had like the IV in my hand. And I had gotten some type of procedure that day, and I was still like really groggy from anesthesia and stuff. And they put the IV in my left hand. I'm left-handed, so my grandpa just sat there and helped me like open all my presents and set them up and everything. And I just always like remember him coming to the hospital with me and spending time with me and everything. I just feel like it feels a lot different. Also, I was a lot closer with him than I was with anyone else that I know that's like dead. And it's also kind of weird because we went to visit him the night that he died, like, and saw his body, and that was, like, so weird because I had never seen a dead body before. And then, like, I was seeing a dead body at 9 o'clock on Monday night, 8 a.m. on Tuesday morning. I was taking a test that determined if I graduate high school or not. And keep in mind, I didn't tell anyone. Nope, not until, like, a week later I told Emma and Morley. I feel like the survivor guilt part and like the part of him taking me to my appointment is something you can't really explain unless like you've been through it. And he was like in the army, so my mom said they're doing something for that. I don't know what that means, but I also just told no one because like I hate when people feel bad for me. Like I'm not good with that. So like I always want to come across as like happy and everything. But that's it. I'm gonna go put on my dress. Bye guys, have a good day.